Welcome to this hurricane shelter learning simulation, where you'll be playing the role of a hurricane shelter manager, opening, running, and closing the shelter. My name is Tasha, and I'll serve as your instructor guide throughout the course. I'll introduce each module and offer additional guidance along the way. This innovative 3D virtual rehearsal and training simulation will help you practice your shelter management skills in a realistic environment. You'll get to open, operate, and close down a shelter. The training program will give you a unique opportunity to both practice the protocols in the Hurricane Shelter Field Guide and apply problem-solving skills. It's learning by doing. The simulation takes place in a school that we've modeled on a real school building in Brooklyn. This is the storyline for our scenario. Hurricane Leo is forecasted to hit New York in a few days, and hurricane shelters are being activated. You've just arrived at the shelter from the evacuation center. You'll practice setting up your facility for when shelterees arrive. You'll designate key shelter areas, assign staff, and make sure that the shelter's ready to open to the public. When the shelterees arrive, you'll be challenged to solve a number of thorny problems. How do you resolve conflicts? How do you communicate with guests who don't speak English? These are just some of the issues you'll be facing. As the clock ticks down to 0 hour, you'll prepare for the arrival of the storm. After the storm, you'll conduct a walkthrough to check that the building is safe and address post-storm concerns of the shelterees and the needs of the facility. For some issues, you'll find solutions in your field guide, while others will require some thought using your managerial skills and experience. You'll need to think on your feet, just like in the real world. Finally, you'll help shut the shelter down. You'll be scored along the way on how well you perform. Before you begin, you'll need to learn a few skills that will help make your learning experience productive and enjoyable. You'll notice the posters here next to the screen. These posters present a brief tutorial on using Second Life and on working with the course elements you'll encounter in the simulation. At the end of the tutorial, you'll find instructions on how to start the course. Walk over to the first tutorial poster now. I'll be back soon. Good luck.